Alright, welcome back. Last time we finished Happiness 2, and it was better than the first game. And now we're playing, what's it called? A Happiness Story. So hopefully this is going to be better than the second game, maybe. Who knows? Already very glad to say that we're keeping the iconic title screen from the previous two games. It would be a disservice to the legacy of the previous two games if we change this title screen. Actually, I think the start game button is like slightly bigger. Which, you know what? I think I'm down with. It was time to innovate, you know? First game, perfect title screen. Everyone loved it. Second game, you know what? Don't fix what isn't broken. Use it again. Perfect. Third game, at that point, it's getting a little old, you know? It's getting a bit repetitive. So you change it up just a bit, but it's still recognizable. I think this is perfect. So already we're off to a great start here. Alright, let's start it. I need to fix the volume. Okay, this is too quiet. Like, I'll need to mess with the volume during this episode. Good to see the the writer's music taste hasn't changed. And I still can't go windowed in the title screen. I have to wait to actually start the game. So let's just do that. Wait, this game was made in 2021? Really? I thought these games were like 2012 or something. 2021, huh? So all these games were made within the span of like 4 years? What the fuck? I think that's starting to explain a lot. Okay, let's start. Okay, can I windowed? Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to mess with the volume throughout the episode, so sorry if it's loud or quiet at some points. I opened my eyes just to find myself staring at a beautiful sunset. The orange light reflected into my eyes as the sound of the ocean waves vibrated through my ears. My body felt oddly cold. No, cold is not the correct term. Wet. Yes, my body felt wet. Since I was pretty sure I was a guy, I knew this wasn't because I was aroused or anything. It's okay. We'll get through this together. We will get through this together. It's okay. Jack can't hurt me. He's not real. He's just a video game character. Okay. I looked around trying to grasp my situation. It appears the reason for this wet feeling was because my body was drifting in the middle of the sea. That'll do it. Obviously, the first question that came to mind is, why? Why am I drifting in the sea? I was fully clothed, so I doubt I'm just taking a leisurely swim, so this could mean I'm not here by choice? Okay, we're missing a lot of commas. Perhaps I'm a shipwreck survivor. Yes, maybe I was part of a ship that crashed and I was tossed in the sea. That would definitely explain the reason I'm floating in the water, wouldn't it? It would also make for a great story once I'm rescued. Ha ha ha. But no matter how much I looked, there was no debris or any signs that an accident occurred. I also didn't feel such an exciting story would befit a person like me. After all, I'm a boring person with a boring life. Being a part of such a thrilling tale is too good for me. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it at all. My body was extremely weak, but using all the strength I had, I turned my head to check the view behind me. The sight of a beautiful beach reflected the orange sunset light, giving it a mesmerizing look. I almost wished you could see it, my friend. I'm not your friend. But right at that moment, a flood of memories rushed through my mind. I remember. I remember everything. Ha 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 ha. I couldn't stop laughing. Just like I thought, my tale is not an exciting one. No, my tale is pathetic. It's completely idiotic. Is this Hassan? From how my name sounds to the reason I was drifting in the middle of the sea. It's stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Nope, definitely Jack. Listen to this, my friend. I'm 18 years old and in my final year of high school. Today is the first day of school. After the end of the morning classes, I decided to skip the rest and take a nap at the beach. It seems my old napping spot was not available, so I thought it would be a great idea to just nap at the beach, but this is where the stupid part comes in. It seems while I was napping, the waves washed over my body, and I've been drifting in the middle of the sea ever since. Ha 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 ha. How fucking idiotic. Have you ever heard of such a stupid thing? This is reaching the retardedness level of fake YouTube pranks. No, at least those are fake. Retardedness level. I don't know. It's just so funny to see that in a VN. What happened to me is real. I genuinely drifted to sea while taking a nap. It's so funny that someone wrote this. The retardedness level. Ha. I attempted to let out another chuckle, but lost the will to do so midway. This isn't funny after all. This is pathetic. This is fucking pathetic. Instead, I closed my eyes and relaxed my body. My body kept floating among the waves, slowly but surely moving further and further away from shore. If I open my eyes right now and start swimming back, even with the little energy I have, I should be able to swim back to shore. Afterwards, I should go back home, take a shower, and change clothes. As the days pass by, this little incident will be nothing more than a distant memory. A memory I would sometimes think about and wonder. Wonder if I did the right choice. Wonder if the right choice isn't to simply keep my eyes shut and let my body get consumed by the waves. Wonder if I did the right thing by preventing myself from leaving this world, from escaping this pain. I didn't plan for this, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. I have been an observer all of my life, watching as life passes me by, looking at the world from the sidelines. Won't closing my eyes and allowing my body to be consumed by the beautiful blue waves be the right choice? I think this is a teeny tiny bit loud. Like this. The choice that is more compatible with the way I've been living my life so far? What do you think? Yes, you. You have been with me all this time, always observing, always listening to my thoughts. Yeah, as someone who has been with you since the beginning, I think you should kill yourself. That is my that is my expert opinion. I think you should just kill yourself and get it over with. You're as much of an observer as I am, so it's only fitting I leave the choice to you, my friend. Yes, if there's anyone I trust out there, it's you. So go ahead, tell me. Tell me what I should do. Keep them close. Just please. I think it would be better for everyone in your life. I relaxed my body, and with it, the last strength I had escaped my body. I had completely surrendered myself to the sea. My body continued drifting further and further away. Good ending. Eh? I mean, not bad. Hello, my name is Destiny. I'm the goddess of bad endings. You look a lot like, oh, fuck. Wait, I wasn't planning to do... I scrolled down and went to the text. You look a lot like Zero, right? What's her name? Let's put you down in the notes. Destiny. That's a girl's name. Goddess of bad endings. The reason you are here is because you've just hit a bad ending. Let's see what bad endings you've got. Oh, what bad ending? Is this supposed to be plural or? Aha, bad end number 1. Okay, no. The very first possible bad ending in the story. Well, since it was very obvious bad ending, I'm guessing you chose it out of curiosity, not? No, I legitimately wanted the protagonist to die. You've decided to let the person that called you friend simply drift away in the ocean just because you were curious. Again, not curious, just my honest opinion. You're pretty twisted, aren't you? Pretty twisted, pretty fricked up in the mind. Huh? What? What do you mean I can't? Sigh, it seems I'm not allowed to share my personal opinion. Whatever, the point here is that you've reached a bad ending, one of the bad endings that await you. If you are psychotic enough, you can attempt reaching every bad ending there is. Don't challenge me. I will even reward you with a special bad ending bonus in the form of unique and interesting information. Okay, well now I gotta do it. So it's up to you, human. As a final note, you can also press Control to skip text and password through the game. Yeah, I know. Now that that's done with, you'll be transported back to the start of the game. Off you go, human. I opened my eyes just to find myself staring at a beautiful sunset. The orange light reflected into my eyes as the sound of the ocean waves vibrated through my ears. My body felt oddly cold. No, cold is not the correct term. Wet, yes, oh, okay, we're doing this again. Just kill yourself again, honestly. Just do it. Just do it one more time, just for me. Okay. Sorry, I needed that. Okay, just one more time. Okay. I quickly opened my eyes while breathing heavily. Mustering strength I didn't even know, I started swimming back to the shore. With every stroke I took, the shore grew closer and my bleak existence continued further. Two months later. Ellie? Who the fuck is Ellie? What happened to T91? And T90 and T89? And T92? Then, when all hope is gone, the main character suddenly... Okay, that's too loud for me. When all hope is gone, the main character suddenly awakens his special powers and decapitates the evil trickster. The end. What do you think? Isn't this the best visual novel plot you ever heard? The girl with short hair looked at me with an excited look on her face. Dude, do not fuck with the visual novel fans. It will end badly for you. It's good, I replied as I continued sipping on my juice box. You're 18 years old, man. Her story felt cliche and predictable, but of course I won't tell her that because that will only prolong this conversation. Really? You like it? Then let's make it together. Yeah, it's something you made up in your head? First, we created the Game Creation Club and started recruiting a few other comrades, then... Dude, I could be so mean here. No. Huh? I'm not joining any club, not again. I recently just managed to escape the pain of the ass literature club. There's no way I'm getting involved in another club, especially not this weirdo. Who the fuck is she anyway? One day she just showed up in my fucking lunch spot and started fucking talking to me about fucking visual novels. What a fucking weirdo. But clubs are super fun. Clubs are the best part of high school. I wish you would shut the fuck up. What a stupid bitch. We should kill her. It will be so much fun, I guarantee it. It's way better than sitting here all gloomy and alone. Please shut the fuck up, shut the fuck... Dude, what the fuck is wrong with our main character? Come on now, don't be a tsundere. You know you want to. Shut the fuck up! I stood on my feet and cornered the startled girl. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Dude, you should have killed yourself. You should have killed yourself. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I stood on my feet and cornered the startled girl against the fence. Listen here carefully. I don't know who you are and why you're doing this. I don't know if you're doing this on dare or if you believe you're in some sort of visual novel where you're the heroine helping the down on his luck main character, trying to achieve some sick, twisted, fictional happy ending. But let me get something straight to your head. This isn't a game, this is real life. Everything is random and occurs for no reason. There are no happy endings, no profound, genuine stories. It's all a fucking mess. The sooner you understand that, the better. Oh my god, he's getting worse. Every game he's getting worse. Oh my god. Now I suggest you fuck off and never return here again. Okay, hang on. Let me just real quick. Let's just do. Okay. He's killed himself. Everything's fine. Okay. Sorry, I needed that. The moment I pushed myself away from the corner girl, she slipped away and ran off. You deserve better, girl. Before I could notice, the fall season was over and we were entering winter. The cool autumn air was now replaced by the cold, harsh winter nights, but besides that, my days were more or less the same. If you're curious about the visual novel girl, she hasn't appeared since that day. You don't fucking say it. You don't say it. Sometimes I would run past her at school and she would either ignore my presence or give me a hateful look. Yeah, man, obviously. Some of you might be curious about the old characters, people like Hassan and Carmen. Well, I haven't spoken with any of them since I left the literature club. Even Hassan, who was originally my classmate, has been sent to a different classroom this year. So if you're here just to see Hassan, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. This game is not off to a good start, man. I let out a long sigh as I continued walking under the rain. When I thought about the spirit last year, I imagined it to be more liberating. To finally be able to get away from that weird club, I thought it will be the best time of my life. But nothing changed. Now I guess I just don't have anyone else to blame for my misery. I kept walking down the street without a destination in mind. I knew if I go back home, the empty cycle of life will just continue, and I... What the fuck? Are you in like a Silent Hill? Like, where are you? I don't think I can do this anymore. Oh, you know, you're on T's fuck street. That says fuck right there, I'm pretty sure. I can't go through another day like this. I just can't do it. I often think about that day I woke up to find myself drifting in the sea. I fucked up that day. I shouldn't have left the choice to you. I mean, I can always go back and make the other choice if you want. I shouldn't have let you choose the option to continue. I should have been man enough to make the correct choice myself. But, it's not too late. I can still correct my mistake. I kept my eyes on the traffic lights, waiting for that beautiful color to change. The moment it does, I will take a single step forward. A step that will set me free for all eternity. A step that will correct all of the wrong, destructive paths I walked on. Any second now, the color will change. My eyes kept staring at the beautiful green color when suddenly it changed to a bloody red light. I took a deep breath and stepped forward into the upcoming traffic. Then someone grabbed my shoulder from behind. I quickly turned around to face this rude person. To face the person standing in front of my freedom. Why are you here? I know a certain little girl who will be heartbroken if she sees this. Carmen? No, she looks a lot like her, but it's not her. A little girl you often preach to about being strong and about always standing up to your problems. Who are you? A little girl who promised to always be there for you. Even if the whole world turned their back on you, she promised to forever be there. To forever stand by your side. The moment the orange-haired girl said that, she suddenly came closer to me and wrapped her arms around me. So you're like a fucking time ghost now, or what? So please don't die. Please don't leave, Dad. Aren't you still destined to be born, or is that out the window? Okay, let me get this straight. Your name is Morale. You're my future. Oh, she just explained it all to us. Okay, that was easy. I thought she wouldn't be allowed to do that, but you are my future daughter who time traveled to the past because of an important mission. Yes, exactly, Dad. What does that say? Ryupudan. Tokuse kare? Special curry? Yes, exactly, Dad. Little girl, I know how things must have seemed back at the crosswalk, but I assure you, I wasn't trying to hurt myself. So there's no need for you to put on this weird charade. Sighed this again. You really are a hopeless person, Dad. Huh? Luckily for you, your daughter is a very dependable girl, so this time I came prepared. What are you talking about? Instead of going through the whole long process of convincing you, I brought something that will accelerate things. Hehe. So are you from the future, or are you a time ghost? You say you time travel to the past, but did you mean you time travel to the past right now, or did you time travel to the past, get erased, became a time ghost? Like, which version of Morale are you? The moment Morale said that, she brought out what looked like a weird pistol and pointed it at me. Oh, wait, what are you doing? This is the TSR version 3. It will help restore your memory so you don't move. The whole point of the last game was to remove our memories. If we get our memories back, then won't the world start breaking down again? No, hold up, let's talk about this. But before I could say anything else, the weird girl pulled the trigger and a bright light blinded my vision. Hello, my name is Medaru. I'm the goddess of memories. Medaru? Should I say it with a Japanese accent, or? Medaru. Goddess of memories. And the other girl was the visual novel girl. Don't be startled, human. The reason you are here is because your cynical friend is currently recovering his memories. The device Merle has is called TSR, and it can transfer memories over time and space. Sadly, unlike him, this isn't a device that can transfer those memories to you, so that's why I'm here, huh? If the TSR can only transfer memories, then how is Morale here as a teenager? As the goddess of memories, it is my job to remind you of past events. To you, those events are better described as the events of the 2 previous Happiness games. No, I already know. If you have played Happiness 1 and Happiness 2 and still remember those events, then my help won't be necessary. But if she never played those previous games or would like a reminder of what happened, then that's where I come in. Anyway, I'll leave the option to you. No, I'm good. I quickly opened my eyes just to be greeted by an orange-haired girl staring back at me. Wait, this isn't any girl. She's Morale? Okay, so good to know the previous game just did not matter at all. Yes, Dad. It's you. It's really you? Yes, Daddy, it's me. I reach out my hand towards the girl in front of me and touch her cheeks. A soft, warm sensation greeted my fingertips. She's real. She's standing in front of me. Morale! Unable to hold it anymore, I jumped forward and wrapped my arms around her. Around my beautiful, courageous daughter. Tears kept flowing uncontrollably as I screamed my daughter's name in the middle of a crowded coffee shop. But I didn't care because the only person who matters to me is between my arms right now. Perhaps noticing how bad my body was shaking, Morale gently patted my head. Hush, Daddy, hush. You're not alone in this world anymore. Morale's words filled my heart with such warm emotions, emotion that I haven't felt in a really long time. Perhaps fearing she would just disappear if I let go, I continued to hold her between my arms for a very long time. So long, in fact, the coffee shop manager asked us to leave because we were disturbing the other customers. I suppose in the eyes of others, we were just a high school couple acting dramatic for the sake of attention. After exiting the coffee shop, we were outside once again. The manager was so rude. He didn't need to kick us out just for hugging. Sighed, the people in this town are so afraid of showing their feelings to each other. Dad, are you okay? Yeah, I just feel like so many lost memories are flooding in my brain right now. I can't believe I forgot about all the events of last year's, but more importantly, I can't believe I forgot about you. There was no other choice, Dad. Deleting your memories was the only way to save the timelines. And now it's fine? Now we can just get the memories back? All's good? If that's true, then what about now? Yeah, the timeline's in danger again because I recovered my memories? No, don't worry about that. We've managed to fix that problem in the future. We've managed to fix that problem in the future, so the timeline's balance will be fine. Oh, okay. Yay. Really? We all gave me a nod, but I could feel something was really off. My head is filled with so many questions. I don't know where to start. I understand, Daddy, but there's no need to rush things. I'm sure with time you'll be able to adjust to all of this. So for now, let's just focus on getting you home. Home, that's right, it's almost midnight. Alright, let's go back home. It is a fucking peak move to have the entire second game be about, oh, we need to erase our memories, because otherwise the timelines will break down and you need to forget everything that happened. And in the third game, 15 minutes in, we're like, oh, actually, we fixed that. Actually, that's not an issue anymore. Don't worry about it. That didn't matter. that was just we just didn't figure out how to fix it yet. But now all's good. Don't worry about it. Morale and I continued walking down the road. The rain had stopped a while ago. Only the gentle breeze and the small puddles on the ground remained. I took the long silence as a chance to clear up my foggy head. For you see, the last time I've seen Morale was last summer, when I had to remove all memories of her. Ever since that day, it seems I've been living my life like nothing ever happened. It's so strange. I feel like I've been living a fake life. Like I've been living in someone else's shoes, and only now did I return to my real body. I thought I told you not to overthink things, Dad. We were thinking this. How can she tell what we're thinking? You have such a serious look on your face. Oh, I guess that's why. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I feel like I was in a long coma and I've just woken up from it. That's exactly why you need not think too much about this. Memory transfer is an invasive procedure you need to take slowly. You need to take things slowly. I understand, but can you at least tell me why you traveled to the past again? I just felt like it. Upon hearing my question, Meryl went quiet as her eyes met the ground. I mean, the last time you traveled back in time, it was because someone was trying to destroy the world. Is something wrong going on again? Meryl? I'm sorry, Daddy. I can't tell you right now. It's complicated, but I promised I'll tell you very soon, so please bear with me. I was going to push the subject more, but Meryl's smile, a smile that hid so much pain and suffering, made me hesitate. So instead I chose to remain silent. We continued walking down the road in silence. Only the sounds of our footsteps echoed in the empty streets. After walking for a few blocks, we finally reached the street I live in. But then all of a sudden, Meryl stopped and gave me a warm smile. I'm afraid this is where we split up for the night. I'm sorry. This is the street you live in? This one right here? We saw your room. It looked like nice, and it was like a nice, like normal Japanese bedroom. Like, what do you mean this is the street you live in? What are you talking about? Huh? What do you mean? We're almost there. My house is right around the corner. Right next to the fucking, all the trash cans. I know, but I'm staying at the motel across the street, so we should split up here. A motel? There's no way I'm letting you stay there. You'll be more safe staying with me. Ha ha ha! Meryl let out a small chuckle. The sight of her cute smile warmed my heart. I'm sorry, Dad. It's just funny how much you've changed. It changed? Yeah, last time I was here, you kept insisting I don't do anything that could be misunderstood by others. But here you are, now inviting a girl your age to stay at your room. I mean, that's how Grandma and Grandpa will view it once we walk through the door. Or do you suggest we explain the whole I'm their grandfather from the future thing? Do you think they will buy it? Well, I guess not. I replied as I looked down with a dejected look. Meryl is right. There's no way I can convince my strict parents to allow her to stay in my room. Perhaps noticing the sad look on my face, Meryl came closer to me and rested her head on my chest. Don't worry, Daddy. I'll be fine. We'll see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, I promise. So please use this night to clear up your head and gather your strength. Your strength. Waving her head at me, Meryl walked away with a big smile on her face. It took every ounce of strength in my body to stop myself from going after her. I will see her tomorrow. I kept repeating this phrase to myself over and over again until Meryl left my sight. This has been a very long night. So many crazy things are happening. It all feels like a very long lucid dream. I harassed a visual novel girl. I tried to kill myself. I tried to kill myself again. And then my daughter from the future saved me. And we went to drink coffee and then we got kicked out. It has been a crazy day. Actually, the visual novel girl thing and the first suicide attempt were like many days ago, so it's different, but it all feels like a very long lucid dream. A dream that no matter how much I pinch myself, I won't wake up from it. That's okay. If this is a dream, then I don't want to leave, because Meryl is here. The only person I care about is back in my life. If this is a dream, then I hope it lasts forever. Good morning, Daddy. Why are you wearing the... You're wearing the outfit Dina tried on in the last game in the clothing shop. Yuka's outfit's from Toho. Not so loud, Meryl. The neighbors could hear us. I mean, if they hear this girl say "Good morning, Daddy" to you, I don't think they would think she's your daughter from the future. Said the guy who invited me to stay the night yesterday. She got me there. I let out a long sigh, perhaps to hide the immense joy I was feeling, seeing my daughter in front of me again. Everything that happened last night was real. Meryl is back. She's really backle. Backle? Isn't that like salt? No, I shouldn't smile. I shouldn't jump in joy. Call me crazy, but every time I show my happiness to the world, every time I smile, the world will punish me for it. Almost like life is waiting around the corner looking for any signs of happiness that could be stripped away. So I shall not show my happiness. I shall not alert the world that right this moment I'm the happiest man in the universe. I shall not smile. By the way, when I knocked on your door, Grandma answered. That was the first time I've seen Grandma as a young woman. She's really beautiful. Did you say anything to her? Of course not, but she grilled me really bad though. What do you mean? She wanted to know what kind of relationship I have with you and questioned me like I was a criminal or something. She's really overprotective of you, isn't she? Yeah, something like that. Mama's always treated me like a little kid, so I suppose she found it odd that some girl was asking for me. I mean, the only person that ever came to my house was Dina, and that was a very long time ago. Anyway, we should get going before we are late. Where are we heading, Meryl? Duh, to school, obviously. School? Shouldn't we focus on whatever reason made you travel back in time? Also, you're not enrolled in the school right now, so you can't go. That's exactly why we're heading to school, dummy. I don't get it. What do you mean? Hey, leave it to me, Daddy. Is she trying to get us and Carmen back together? Wait, before I could say anything else, Meryl grabbed my hand and started running down the streets. Sigh, she hasn't changed one bit. She's still very troublesome, a slight smile. Meryl and I started walking down the streets. She kept humming a very catchy tune, a tune I felt like I'd heard before. But before I could ask her about that, or about the reason she wants to go to school, certain person appeared in front of us. Oh yeah, the girl I fucking harassed and yelled at. Who was that? Why was she looking at you like that, Dad? It's a long story. Very suspicious. Are you cheating on Mom? Mom? Oh, you mean Carmen. Can't believe I'm only realizing this now, but before our memories were wiped, Carmen and I were dating. We even confessed our love to each other at one point. But that's all gone now. Well, I don't know how to say this, but Carmen and I are not dating anymore. I know that. Huh? You two lost the memories of all the time you spent together last summer. Memories and feelings are often tied together, so it makes sense. But that doesn't matter now because you got your memories back. You just need to run towards Mom and profess your love to her in front of the whole school. Mom will be so touched you'll blush like a strawberry and try to run away, but you will grab hold of her. You will corner her between your arms and passionately kiss her until she starts kissing you back. I don't know about this one, Miral. I'm pretty sure what Miral described would qualify as sexual assault. You're one to talk. You need to be more assertive, Daddy. If you don't, your cute daughter won't be born in the future. Miral said that she shot me a pitiful look. After that weird encounter with the visual novel girl, Miral and I continued walking until we reached a long corridor. I could notice a few students staring at us, but I was more interested in the reason Miral insisted on coming here. So what now, Miral? Why did we come here? It's almost 8 AM, so I'll say it's time we take our seat. But before I could finish my sentence, Miral went inside my classroom humming that same catchy tune. What is she thinking about? This is very confusing. Pushing my thoughts aside, I decided to follow after my daughter. Inside my classroom, it seems most of the students have already taken their seats. The history teacher stared at Miral for a second, but then got up from his chair and stood next to her. Excuse me, everyone, can you take your seat, please? This time, though, he was looking at me. What? Having another choice, I decided to walk to the back and sit at my desk. Thank you, so that day we're having a new transfer student joining our ranks. How did she possibly do this? How did she get the paperwork? How did she, like, get it to whoever runs the school? How did she, like, fake having parents or, like, a guardian? Please introduce yourself, young lady. My name is Miral Law. I transferred here to be near my father. Wink. My hobbies are reading science fiction books and traveling to exciting places. Wink. Like the past. Wink, wink. It's very nice to meet you all. Miral introduced herself with a cheeky smile on her face. In response, the whole classroom went into an uproar. I could hear most of the guys saying how cute she is and proclaiming dibs. Assholes, I'll kill them all! Meanwhile, the girls were also excited. A new girl is joining the class since the majority of students here are males. Thank you, Miral. Please feel free to sit wherever you want. The moment he said that, Miral walked a very straight line and sat at the desk in front of me, ignoring everyone else who was inviting her. Miral, perhaps you will be more comfortable sitting in the front row with the rest of the girls. No, this is exactly where I belong. Miral declared as she locked eyes with me. The rest of the classroom fell silent as they turned their attention to me. I know I said it before, but my daughter is really, really troublesome. Smile. It felt like mere seconds, but the first half of morning classes were over. It was now 10 AM, break time. Hey, that history lesson was very boring. I never understood why people cared so much about World War II. World War III was much more interesting. World War III? Forget I said anything. Uh-oh. Monka. Despite my daughter just said something very alarming, I was actually more interested in something else. Well, can you tell me now why we're here? You're exactly right, Daddy. Why are we here? We should go buy something to eat before break time's over. The moment Miral said that, she grabbed my hand and started dragging me along. No, stop it, Miral. You can't keep prolonging this. You need to tell me what's going on. Miral? Hey, looks like you have a visitor. Huh? I'll be cheering for you, Dad. Miral's words made no sense at first, but then a sudden presence crept up on me. With a swift move, I turned around to face what evil entity was lurking behind me. But to my surprise, it was someone I never thought I'll ever see again. Carmen. Long time no see, Mr. Cynical. Yeah. The longer I stared at Carmen, the more chaotic the feelings ran through my heart, and the harder coming up with words became. So instead, I decided to remain silent and gaze at the beautiful green eyes that reflected my confused expression. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation. I was going to wait until you're done before calling out to you. No, that's fine. What, is she being nice? Thousands of memories rushed through my head at once. All of the happy moments we had together. the date we had at the pastry shop, the sad, devastating goodbyes we said to each other each time I fucked up and caused the end of the world, the weird, awkward interactions we had at the literature club. Most of these memories were wiped clean after the events of last summer, but now they are back. They are all back, but only to me. For Carmen here, those events, those memories never happened. She's cute, by the way. Huh? The girl you were talking to just now, she's very cute. I've seen you two come to school together this morning. She seems very nice too. But no, it's nothing like that. She's just my daughter. She's just a relative. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude on your business. I just found it interesting because I never saw you come to school with anyone before. She's your daughter, dumbass. She doesn't know, man. I wanted to yell this at her face to show her how stupid she sounds right now. Oh my god, I hate you so much. But I couldn't, I can't. And even if I did, it's not like she'll believe me anyway. Anyway, the reason I want to talk to you is because I need your key back. My key? Your club key. The club supervisor is asking all former club members to return their keys, so... I see, I don't have it on me right now. That's fine, you can just bring it to me tomorrow then. Okay. Thanks, I'll go and stop bothering you now. The moment Carmen said that, she turned around and left the room. This was the first time I've seen Carmen since I quit the literature club. I always stutter on the word literature. Literature. Quit the literature club. Quit the literature club. I quit the literature club. I wanted to stop her to explain everything to her. About her lost memories, about everything we've been through. But I knew that would have been pointless. Because the Carmen in my memories and the Carmen who just left are two different people. They have different memories and experiences. One of them might have loved me once, but that Carmen is dead. She died alongside her memories. The only thing that was left behind, the only relic that remained of those days is me. After Carmen left, I turned my attention back to Morale, but she was nowhere to be found. Even after checking the hallway, she was nowhere in sight. Sorry if that was loud. Where's that troublesome daughter of mine? I have a bad feeling about this. Every time Morale disappeared in the past, it never was a good thing. What should I do? Ask students. That's right, searching around aimlessly is not going to work. Morale has a very distinctive appearance. I'm sure someone must have seen her. Let's try asking around. Looking around, I found a group of girls chatting together. I often see this specific group hanging around, so maybe they've seen something. Excuse me. I'm looking for a girl with short orange hair. She's also wearing a very bright outfit. Did perhaps any of you see her? I don't think so. How about you, Emma? Nope, I didn't see anyone like that. Do you have a picture of her? That would be very creepy unless he was her boyfriend. Are you her boyfriend? No, I'm not. Maybe he's a stalker. A stalker? I'm not a stalker. She's my friend. I'm just looking for her. Said every stalker ever. Should we call a teacher? What? I'm telling you, I'm not a stalker. Yep, he's angry. Please don't hurt us, Mr. Stalker. What the fuck is wrong with those girls? Are you... Or, I need to screenshot this. Hang on. I'm sorry. Are you they retarded? That is a fucking all-timer right there. Oh my god. Are you they retarded? That's funny on like so many levels. Fuck it, let's try asking someone else. Looking around me, I decided to ask a guy who is leaning on the wall. Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. She has short orange hair. Oh, you're talking about the new transfer student in classroom 15, right? Yeah, exactly. Have you seen her? I did, she just walked past me. Can you tell me where she went, please? Now, my friend, as much as I appreciate your good taste, I already called dibs on her. What was Anya up to in the second game when she was like staring weirdly in classroom number 13 in the Otaku Girl route? What's Anya's endgame? Anya has not done anything in this story. Why is she even here? What? No hard feelings, dude. You just weren't fast enough. Heh. The new transfer student is all mine. I'm sorry, dude. Listen here, you twat. I reached my hands and wrapped them around his skinny neck. If I find or any of you degenerate friends in any proximity to her, I will break your leg and shove them up your ass. You're so cool, man. Oh my god, he's such a badass. Let go of me. Let go, you psycho. Did I make myself clear? Yes, jeez, fuck. What the hell is wrong with you? It's just a girl. Now tell me where she went. I don't know. I heard her ask around for the location of the vending machines. That's all I know, I swear. The guy turned around and ran away while massaging his neck. The protagonist is really making me want to stop playing. Like, he's so unbearable. Oh my god, I hate him so much. It just gets worse and worse every game. The vending machines. That's right, Meryl did suggest we go buy something to eat. Okay, let's not waste any more time, dude. I don't want to be associated with you. Don't call me dude. Walking down the stairs, I finally arrived at the school's campus. This is where the vending machines are stationed. Our primary napping spot is pretty close from here, too. Okay, Meryl was last seen here, so if I look carefully, I should be able to spot her orange hair. I turned my head and started looking around. Break time was almost over, so the place was devoid of life, except for one girl who was standing next to the vending machine. She kept checking the content inside, perhaps wondering what to get. But then all of the sudden, she noticed my presence. Hi. Okay, this is very awkward. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm looking for someone. Orange hair, bright dress, very energetic. She's not saying anything. Yeah, she shouldn't. But I can't blame her. The last time we spoke, I was very harsh on her. Okay, this is too loud for me. I think the word harsh is an understatement. I'm sorry to bother you. You didn't that's not an apology. You're not apologizing for the last thing you did. You're apologizing for talking to her right now. That's not what you need to do, man. After apologizing to the visual novel girl, I was about to leave when she suddenly spoke. She was here a few minutes ago, the girl you described, I mean. Really? Yeah, she said something about buying her dad's favorite soda, blueberry something something. Oh, blueberry GB. Why are you smiling? It's nothing. Do you know where she went? She said she was heading back to her classroom. I see. I've just gone a full circle, huh? Damn it, Meryl, do you enjoy seeing your lazy father run all over the place for you? You must have got the sadistic side from your mom. What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you for telling me. Wait a second, can we talk about something? Yeah, sure. It's about last time. Oh yeah, about that. I'm very sorry for the way I behaved. I was going through a difficult time. I acted very rudely towards you. I'm very sorry. You don't gotta apologize for shit, girl. Really? Yeah, I wish there was something I can do to make it up to you. Okay, she's... Okay, wait, no, we're saying this. Okay, wait, I misread this. Okay, sorry. He's the one saying this. She's not saying this. So she's saying, well, in that case, there's something you can do for me. The moment the visual novel girl said that, an immense feeling of regret filled my heart. Shit, the guilt I had been feeling made me say something I really shouldn't have. Especially since I had a feeling about what she would ask of me. She's going to make me join a visual novel club. Ah, screw it, I had it coming. You can die for me. Okay. Huh? Based alert? The moment the visual novel girl said that, she pointed the... She pointed a gun at me. The sight of a teenage girl pointing a gun at me paralyzed me for a second. It felt so unreal, something you can only see in movies or cheesy anime. What are you doing? You said I could ask for anything, right? I want for you to die. The visual novel girl declared as she tightened her grip on the gun. What the hell is going on? Is this some sort of joke? That can't be a real gun, right? It must be a water gun or one of those fake guns you see in movies. This whole scene is like a weird fever dream. What should I do? Try to reason with her. She seems reasonable. Look, just shoot. A warm sensation suddenly spread through my chest. I looked down just to gaze at a horrible sight. I was shot. She shot me. The moment this thought ran through my head, all strength left my body and I fell to my knees. No, this can't be happening. Not now, please, not now. I've just got my daughter back. Please, I need more time. I lifted my gaze to the girl who shot me. She gave me one last pitiful look and said, "This is what you get for not reading my visual novel." So we were fake after all. She then pointed her gun back at me. Don't worry, usurper. The rest of this world is soon gonna follow you to the village. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even care to take notes anymore, dude. Nothing but darkness after that. Wasn't there something about the village in one of the previous games? The reason you're here, yeah, hit a bad ending. Oh, bad end number 2. Let me guess, you actually thought you could reason with the crazy girl pointing a gun. Either that or you were just curious what would happen. No, I did it because I knew the protagonist would die and I wanted to see him die. Perhaps you've made a little save file on the side. I did. Well, whatever. The point is your little observer friend has been shot. Now, before I send you back, I shall give you your bad ending bonus. Did you notice just now that I said your observer friend is shot instead of dead? Meanwhile, if you've seen bad end number 1, I used the word dead. Dude thought he was so clever for writing this. What do you think is the reason for that? What's the difference between bad end number 1 and bad end number 2 in your opinion? If you can figure out the answer to this question, then congratulations, you just figured out one of the biggest twists in the story. If not, then I guess we will have to wait and find out, huh? Because we fucking rewound time or something, or we recreated the world when we were shot, or... I don't know, man. Usurper. Maybe triggering more bad endings to receive its bonuses will help, if you don't mind pulling your observer friend through more painful situations. Alright, discussion time is over. You shall be transported to the start of the story. If you have a save, make sure to load it and pick the other choice. Otherwise, yeah, I know. Okay. Run away. Not wasting any second, I put pressure on my left leg and pushed myself away. Perhaps anticipating my movement, the visual novel girl quickly pulled the trigger. The bullet left the gun chamber, heading straight at me with incredible speed. Compared to it, I was basically moving in slow motion. Maybe it was the adrenaline rush or just my imagination, but I truly felt like time itself was slowing down. Just like Hassan when he was attacked in the other high school. I felt like I could watch the bullet moving slowly but surely towards me. I'm not stupid. I know that dodging a bullet at close range is impossible. Okay, so first game was Steins Gate. Second game was like Steins Gate 0 and Hari. Is this game like The Matrix, or even a trained super soldier won't be able to accomplish such a thing? My fate was sealed the moment she pulled the trigger. But I don't want to die. Not now, not like this. I know I've been wishing to die for a while now. I know I almost drowned myself back then. I know I tried to run into traffic yesterday. But it's different now. I have a reason to live now. I have morale. I don't want to die anymore. I don't want to die. Is this a fucking Vocaloid song? What is this? This is. I don't think I could have picked a song that is less fitting if I tried. With a swift moment, I landed on my right leg and pushed myself further away. For some reason, I've heard this song before. This is like in Project Diva, I think. Yeah, I've heard this song before. A bit too loud though. For some reason, my movements were fast, too fast. The bullet continued its trajectory, missing me completely. You dodged it? Gathering all of my strength, dude. Gathering all my strength, I jumped straight at the visual novel girl. I'm not gonna die now. I don't care if I have to kill her. I will live. I will fucking live. I'll lift up my right leg and kick the gun from her hands. You gotta stop with the music. You absolutely got to stop. Gun slide on the ground away from the visual novel girl. You managed to disarm me. Ha 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 ha. She was right. She was really telling the truth. Show me everything you've got, usurper. Show me hope. Are you Nagito? The moment the visual novel girl said that, she came closer to me and threw a punch straight at me. Her arm moved in slow motion and I easily avoided it. I quickly went for a counter and punched her straight in the gut. Punched. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Ugh. The visual novel girl backed away and held her stomach in pain. Not only can you manipulate time to dodge, but you can also accelerate it to increase the damage when you hit. Isn't this like a power that's stolen from Fate? I think there's a character in Fate that has that exact power. You're as impressive as she made you to be. What the hell are you talking about? The moment I said that, a sudden surge of pain vibrated through my head. Ugh. Unable to fight the pain, I fell to my knees while holding my head. What's wrong? Out of juice already? Or fucking AirPod that was playing Vocaloid music fell out. Ugh, my head. I see, I spoke too soon then. The visual novel girl approached me once again. She then stood in front of me and spoke. I truly, truly loved her. The moment she said that, she jumped in the air and drop-kicked me with everything she had. There was nothing but darkness after that. Daddy! She didn't kill us? Daddy, please open your eyes. Morale? Daddy, are you okay? Yes, it's nothing, Morale. I was just taking a nap. Liar, liar. Daddy's a horrible liar. You're all beaten up. Oh, busted. Haha. Don't laugh, this isn't funny. You're hurt, Daddy, you're hurt very bad. Morale continued sobbing after that as she tried to call an ambulance. Watching her fluster as she tried to remember the emergency number was very cute. I wonder if it's a different dial in her timeline. An immense feeling of joy filled my heart, a feeling that overshadowed the pain that vibrated through my head. Because Morale was safe, my cute, energetic daughter was okay. Dude, get over get over it. You're like way too obsessed with her. Your dad is not completely hopeless after all, Morale. He fought very hard to stay alive, to stay with you. You cannot be proud of me, Morale. So please stop crying and look at me. Look at me and give me a big, energetic smile. If you do that, I'll jump on my feet right now and do 50 push-ups. So please stop crying. Stop crying, Morale. If I could utter any of these thoughts, my mind slipped back into obscurity. When I woke up, I found myself laying in the hospital bed with Morale by my side. Doctor, what the fuck is this chair? The perspective is like, looks completely off here in this image. The doctor asked me a few questions and ran a few tests. Luckily, they all came out okay, so I was left under surveillance for 6 hours. During this time, I've told Morale everything that happened with the psycho-visual novel girl. You're still hurt, Daddy. At least remain here until morning. You heard what the doctor said. I'm free to go. But Dad, I lifted my fingers and wiped the tears from my daughter's eyes. We have bigger things to worry about right now, Morale. Daddy. After leaving the hospital, Morale and I continued walking until we reached my old playground. The sun was setting down on the horizon, signaling the end of the day. Sigh, this has been quite the day. Oh, I think I remember this place. This is the playground you used to take me to every time we visited Grandma and Grandpa. But it looks kind of different though. This is the playground I spent most of my childhood in. I used to play here a lot. Then maybe one day I'll bring my child to play here too. It will be like our own family tradition. I was so happy to see Morale smile once again. It filled my heart with so much joy. That joy quickly disappeared because what I'm going to say now will surely take her smile away. Well, you need to tell me why you're here. You need to tell me everything. Dad, no excuses, Morale. I deserve to know. Daughters should not have to protect their fathers. It's the other way around. Morale's eyes started tearing up, but then she quickly wiped her tears away and spoke. Okay, Dad, I shall tell you everything I could. Morale took a seat on a nearby bench and motioned for me to do the same. I guess she's indirectly saying that this conversation may take some time. Okay, strap in, boys. I sat next to Morale as she lifted her eyes and gazed at the orange clouds above. Before I can say anything, you must understand why I'm hesitant to tell you. I don't want you to think that I don't trust you or that I enjoy keeping secrets from you. Please don't think badly of me, Daddy. I could never think badly of you, Morale. I'm glad, but you should hear the reason regardless. Do you remember why the town line started collapsing last summer? No. Okay, wait, last summer, it's because we remembered, right? It's because we remembered, we recreated the world, but we left in our memories of you. Yes, it was because I didn't delete the memories I gained about the future. That created a time paradox somehow. Exactly, Daddy, and that's the exact reason why I didn't want to tell you about anything this time around. But you said this problem was fixed in the future. That's why you gave me back my memories using a TSR, right? Well, it's more complicated than that. We didn't figure out a radical solution, but rather figured out a way to measure the timeline's instability. What do you mean? In the future, with my help and the help of Aunt Naz, you managed to enhance the TSR version 2. This is the TSR version 3, and among its new features is the timeline instability meter. Wait, who's this Aunt Naz? Don't worry about her, she's just the person you will meet in the future. Aunt Naz. The point is, thanks to this new function, we can now determine how much information we can bring to the past without causing a collapse. That's convenient. Look here, Daddy. Mel took out the TSR device and showed it to me. Do you see these numbers? 0.56. Yeah, what does it mean? Each time you bring information about the past, it increases depending on the effect of that information. For example, Dad, in the year 2035, you'll grow a creepy mustache that will piss off Mom. The moment Miral said that, oh, that fucking scared me. The TSR made a beep and the number displayed changed to 0.57. Okay, well, you shouldn't have done that. See, it increased, but only by a little, because the information I've told you doesn't have a big impact on the whole time branch. Oh, so you're afraid you're going to say something so impactful that it will destroy everything? Yes, if this number surpasses 1.0, this timeline will be... So you, just to be clear, you took 1% of this world's remaining instability to tell us that we're gonna have a mustache in 2035. Okay. If this number surpasses 1.00, the timeline will be unstable and collapse, causing the other timelines to do the same. And before we know it, the events of last summer will repeat themselves all over again. Well, that's okay. If that happens, I can just recreate the world again and erase my memories again, right? So it doesn't matter. Morale? Yeah? How much did recovering my memories affect this meter? Not by much. How much? Morale? 0.5. What? So before I recovered my memories, it was just 0.06. But why? What was the 0.06 from? But why? What would Miral give me back my memories if it has such a large impact? Did she not anticipate this high increase, or... Oh, I can't believe it. The reason she did that, it's all my fault. Dad? You weren't planning to give me back my memories. You knew it was too much of a risk. You weren't even planning to show yourself. You did all of that. You risked everything because of me. Because you were watching over me and you saw it. You saw me trying to kill myself. That's why you intervened. That's why you gave me back my memories. To save me from myself. Daddy! I lifted my hands and rubbed my face. Not only did I live a pathetic existence, but I endangered the life of my daughter once again. God, every time I feel like I'm someone worthy of living, I get reminded of how pathetic and useless I am. Yeah, you should have just drowned in the lake. Daddy. I lowered my head, looking down my fist, gently resting on my legs. And before I knew it, warm tears started running down my face and gently falling on my hands. I'm sorry, Morale. I haven't been a good father. I got you to dangerously travel to the past not once but twice now. You were killed in the old world because of me. And even after I recreated the timelines, I fucked things up and once again needed your help to fix my mistakes. Even right now, you're back again, traveling to the past in a dangerous mission. And I'm back again, fucking up things for you. I've always known I was a horrible person. I was blessed with life and good health, but pissed everything away, observing life passing me by. But I figured I was at least only harming myself in the process. But I wasn't. I was putting my own teenage daughter through hell. I'm not just a shitty person, I'm a shitty, worthless father too. I'm sorry, Morale. No, stop! I'm sorry, stop this, stop it, Daddy. I'm sorry, Morale. Okay, like, actually stop it. No, please. I'm so sorry. Dude, you're so cringe, stop. Stop! Don't say such things about my father. Stop calling yourself worthless. Morale. Right now in the future, there's a big war going on. Is it World War III? A war that will determine the future of humanity. And leading humanity is none other than you, Daddy. So it's literally the Matrix, right? Or no, it's not the Matrix. It's it's Terminator, right? You're the sparkle of hope. Okay, was this war not a thing in the world that you came from in the first game, or was it and you just didn't tell us? Everyone believed in you and chose you to lead them to salvation. And you know what? Right now, we're winning. Okay, calm down. The world is about to get erased right now if you keep talking. Humanity is seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. Everyone is starting to smile again. This is why a group of... Stop telling me. Stop telling me. This is why a group of evil bastards calling themselves the Existentials travel back in time. They've come to this timeline. The Existentials. They've come... They're looking for you. They want to get rid of you. Okay, is this not like 1-for-1 the plot to Terminator? This is how much they're scared right now. How much they fear you. Because they know that as long as you're alive, humanity will never fall. You could have like told this to us like indirectly. You could have said like, hey, I'm not going to explain more because I can't. But I'm just going to say that there's some people here from the future who want to kill you. You could have just said that. You're not worthless, Daddy. You're the beacon of hope for us all. And most of all, you're my amazing father. How is that information bad? We already knew this. You're the father every girl wishes for in this universe and every other universe that exists. I love you so much, Daddy. Every time Morale spoke, the TSR made a beep. I couldn't see the number or display, but I was sure it increased, which means everything Morale spoke just now was authentic information from the future. I mean, wouldn't it also beep if she told us bad information? Because that would still change the future. I approached my daughter and wrapped my arms around her. I felt if I don't do this, he won't stop revealing information about the future. Much like her hopeless father, when it comes to someone she loves, everything else takes a backseat. Even if that means sacrificing the world in the process. Yeah, that's not a quality, by the way. That's not a good thing. If you're willing to kill the entire world to save one person, that's not heroic. That's not like a good thing. That's like you're a villain. You're like a bad person. Okay. Wait, this isn't your room. I've seen what your room looks like. This isn't your room. What do you mean, my room? Okay, I'm gonna stop here, but I want to see what happens if we do the other choice here. Search around the school. Yeah, our school is not that big, and Morale has a distinctive look, so if I search around, I should eventually find her. Alright then, where should I start? The rooftop, perhaps. Morale did always like hanging up there. Okay, let's go to the roof. Walking up the stairs, I quickly found myself on the roof. This is my backup napping spot. Alright, let's start searching. Looking around the rooftop, I quickly noticed the presence of another person. They were leaning on the fence like they were in a cringy-ass music video. Noticing my presence, the person jumped and started running towards me. Sigh, this is not my lucky day. Dude! Is this really you? Maybe I should search somewhere else. Wait, dude, it's been such a long time, dude. How could you abandon me like that, dude? Abandon you? What are you talking about? Ever since you left the literature club, you stopped hanging out with me. How could you abandon the second main character of your story? I didn't. We just got sent to different classrooms this year, and you're not the main character. You're a side character at best. Hell, if I didn't choose to come here, you the player... If I didn't choose to come here, you the player wouldn't have even known you exist in this game. Haha, you're tripping, dude. Would a side character get his own theme music? Just listen to that killer piano, dude. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Why didn't he get his own theme music? But seriously, dude, things got really bad with the literature club after you left. Anya is like a totally different person now. Look, Asan, I don't have time to chat. I'm kind of looking for someone right now. Alright, Anya just has a crush on us. That's why she was peeking into classroom 13 in that one scene last game, right? Really? Who? The new transfer student. She has orange hair and a colorful dress. Have you seen her anywhere? A girl? You're really looking for a girl? Yes. Dude, all the time I begged you to join me in my girl hunting adventure, you refused. But the moment I'm out of the picture, you decide to chase after hot girls? There's no way I'm not going to take this personally. Sigh, I should have left the moment I saw you up here. I turned around and started heading back when Hassan suddenly spoke. Hey, what did you say the name of this girl again? Morale, but why? Okay, give me a second. Hassan reached into his pocket and took out his phone. He dialed the number and started talking. Hello, yeah, this is me. I need the CW of a certain asset. Yeah, right now. What the fuck? Hassan gave me a slight smile before he turned his attention to his phone once again. Yeah, what do you have for me? I see, okay, thanks. Hassan then shoved his phone back into his pocket and looked at me. Okay, the last known location... You have a fucking spy network to know the last location of every girl in the school? The last known location she was seen at is the school's vending machines. That's all I have for you. What? What the hell was that? Haha, I'm starting a milker group. Excuse me? A milker group here in our school. A milker group. A milker group, that's what you're calling it. So I'm constructing a wide information network before starting business. Milker? Hassan's words made no sense, but I had no time to worry about that. What the fuck are you talking about? If someone truly saw Morale at the vending machines, then I shouldn't waste any second. I need to go now. Thanks, Hassan. No, wait, dude. Don't cut me from the main story again. Please, I have potential. I swear. I have potential. And then it goes back to the vending machine. It's the same, right? Yeah, this is the same. Okay. I will say I'm not a big fan of this game so far. Yeah. That scene with the sun was funny, but I feel like we're only at the third game in the series, but already I'm like, okay, like we've done this before. Like we're doing the same thing again, I feel. And we're already like invalidating stuff that happened in the previous game. Like I don't know, this feels a little like, okay, been there, done that. Like come on, like you know what I mean, right? Like it's the third game of this, and it feels like all the games have been pretty similar. I hope not every game in the series is like the exact same. Well, it said some of them are RPGs, so they're not. But anyway, see you next time for some. I don't know what's gonna happen. Are we gonna try to find these existentials, as Miral called them, the Terminators? Okay. Anyway, see you next time.